YouTube. Thanks for coming back and hitting play. Just thought I'd bring y'all along as I preserve some eggs. These eggs are from our hens, and this is 2 days worth. We've got 20 eggs, 20 hens, and about 17 of them are laying right now. And I just want to preserve some. And this method of preservation is good up to 2 years. Perfect at 1 year, but you can stretch it out up to 2 years. And I'll show you how to, or I'll let you know how to test it out when you're hitting the two-year mark, just so that you don't get any of the bad eggs. Okay, so I've measured out my hydrated lime. This is how it looks. It's got like a flour consistency. You can get that at the Tractor Supply, let's see, Tractor Supply, over at Lowe's. I got this over at Garden Supply, Planter's Supply. And okay, so this bowl was 4.5 ounces, and I put 4 ounces of the hydrated lime. So you want 1 ounce hydrated lime per 1 quart of distilled water. So I've got the 4 ounces of hydrated lime in here, and I've got the a gallon of water here. Okay, so all we're gonna do is pour this into a food grade clean bucket. Now you want to make sure it's a food grade bucket. So I've got that in there. I'm just gonna pour my water in. Now it's gonna have like a watered down milk look to it. I know it's hard to tell with the white bucket, but let's see. I don't know if y'all can see that. I breathed in the dust. Ooh. Okay, so there you go. Now, alrighty. It's kind of hard to work with 2 hands, but there you go. Okay, so when you put the eggs in, you want to make sure it's facing down. So you have the skinny side and you have the wider side. You want the skinny side down. This is just to avoid the air pockets. Of course, they will be how do you say it, probably rolling around. Give me a quick second. Let me just pull this up. Okay. Alrighty, so we're just gonna put the eggs in. Just put it in the water. And the good thing about this is every time we get eggs, I just go ahead and put it in here. And if I see that my eggs are filling up and I'm running low on water, I just do another mixture and pour it in. Now, when you're storing this, you can put it in a cool, dark place. Cool, dark, and dry place. You don't want it anywhere in heat. But room temperature would be okay also. And it'll be still good for up to 2 years. I'm just putting it in one by one, y'all. I know I should speed this up, right? I do want to apologize because I'm just new to this YouTube, and I honestly do not know how to or where to even start to edit where I can, you know, fast forward like y'all do to that time lapse, but I'm still learning. Ooh, this is a big one. This is a big one. So we've got another bucket in there too. And I know last time I said we had a bucket and a half already, but I was mistaken. We only had a bucket. I thought my husband had freeze-dried half the bucket, but he freeze-dried the whole bucket. So we're just storing it back. Like I said, this is good up to 2 years. This is what the old folks were using before they even had refrigeration. So this method goes back a good ways. And like I said, it'll be good for up to 2 years. Now when come time to use it, you know, if you're getting closer to around the 2-year mark, before you use any of the eggs, you want to put it in a bowl of water, a medium to a large bowl. Put it in a bowl of water, and if the egg floats, then you want to get rid of that egg. And if it sinks, then it's perfect. Now if you see it kind of bobbing towards the bottom, then that means use it immediately. And for y'all who don't have chickens, you can go to your local farmers market. I suggest you do. You know, we need to support our local farmers, our local businesses, because that is what makes America run. The local businesses, not the Walmarts, not the Lowe's. It's the local businesses that make America run. So it would be the perfect idea if y'all would support them. You want any fruits, vegetables, go to a local farmer. Okay, now all the eggs are in there. Now all the eggs are in there, and when you move the bucket around, you don't want to slosh it or anything. You know, you don't want to break the eggs. So there's the eggs. You want to make sure that it's completely covered, okay? Oops, wrong lid. Now I use the gamma lids for this because, all right, where is that? Here we go. All right, I use the gamma lids for this because I will be opening it to put add more eggs to it or add more water. Okay, so that is the egg process. And the freeze dryer, the food freeze drying will not be ready until tomorrow. Right now, the temperature is only at -7 degrees. So when it hits negative 10 degrees, then it'll start vacuuming, and then it will start drying. And that usually takes anywhere from, well, this is just vegetables in here, so about 13 hours. And I will bring y'all along with for that, okay? So I already prepared a video on the vegetables, how I put it in, and so when it's done tomorrow, we'll vacuum pack it together, put it in Mylar bags and in jars, and we will put the Mylar bags in here in the freeze dryer, and we're going to change the setting where it's going to suck out the air from the Mylar bags and the jars, and it, you know, it's kind of like a vacuum sealer, but it will vacuum it, and I'll show you that magic tomorrow. Thanks for watching. God bless y'all.